It's time for my show. It's time for my show. This is Jackson, Detroit's money-making diva. Listen, grab a paper and a pen. Don't want you to miss a thing. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Hello, hello, Detroit, Flint, Highland Park. This is Detroit's money-making diva, a.k.a. Sherry the Boss Lady, up and at it, giving you money-making tips and money-saving tips right here on Comcast 91. Listen, I want to make sure that you have our mobile app downloaded on your smartphone. We have a brand new mobile app. It's called WHPR TV Now. Make sure you download the app. Why? Because you can listen to our FM station, 88.1, our Virgin Islands station, as well as you can watch our station on Comcast 91, streaming live 24 hours a day. And the best part about it is all of your shows, your favorite shows from your independent broadcasters are archived on demand. So if you miss your favorite independent broadcaster, have no fear. On Demand is here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And we are Highland Park's voice, and we are here to let everyone know that we are the voice of Highland Park. And if you or someone you know wants to launch their career in television or radio, call me today after this show at 248-633-8562. That's 248-633-8562. Well, I am going to be giving you some information on job tips. I'm going to be talking about how you can save some money, what's going on in and around the D that's free for you and me. And I have a very special guest. My friend Debra Campbell is in the house. He's going to be coming on later on in the show. So I don't want you to miss a thing. Grab a paper and a pen because this is going to go fast. But in the interim, let's get down to some news that you can use. Let's talk about what's going on in our world, what's going on in our nation, what's going on in our own backyard. Well, pop the champagne because Prince Henry and Meghan Markle are officially engaged, unless you've been living under a rock, child. It is on and popping. Now, why is this so exciting? I'm going to tell you why it's exciting. Because Meghan's mother looks like me with some dreadlocks. She certainly does. And I am just excited because this is the first time they've ever had, well, now I'm starting to find out some other stuff, but the first person that they're actually acknowledging that is biracial, that's going to be in the palace. So we're going to have some little brown babies running around the palace. I'm just so excited, from the White House to the palace. What? Y'all know I had to clown a little bit, but anyway, that's what's going on in our world. As it relates to what's going on in our nation, real quick, it's a bunch of foolery in the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Apparently 2 different people have been named acting director. One was appointed by Donald Trump and one was appointed by the person who left the position. So it remains to be seen who's going to actually end up with the job. Such a mess, such a mess, such a mess. So I will definitely keep you posted on that. All right. I'm not going to talk about what I really want to talk about. We got at the end of the show, I'm going to get back to the tea. In case you haven't heard, Representative John Conyers has stepped aside. We're going to get into that because my friend, he had a lot of good dialogue on that. So I want to kind of talk about that, open up the phone lines after the break. But in the interim, let's get down to some money-making tips and some money-saving tips, all right? What's the tip I give you every single day? Tithing. What is tithing? Giving 10% of your earnings back to the Lord. You cannot afford not to tithe. And you can't be God-giving. So if you haven't tried tithing, try tithing. All right, let's talk about what's free around the D. In the D, Detroit children have the opportunity to have some free after-school care. there are after-school fun centers that are going to be open from now up until June the 1st. You can go online to detroitmi.gov to register. This is for kids ages 6 to 13. It's absolutely free. They can help them with their homework, indoor and outdoor activities, arts and crafts games, and a meal is served each day. All right, so again, to register, detroitmi.gov, detroitmi like Michigan.gov. Okay? All right, all right, all right. And let's see. I want to tell you about an upcoming job fair that's going on November the 30th, 9 o'clock a.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. 500 jobs, 50 employers. You want to be dressed to impress. You want to have multiple copies of your resume. And it doesn't matter what your skill set is, whether you have a 10 degrees, whether you have a GED, whether you are skilled, IT, whatever. They've got jobs for you. You want to get down to the Sheraton Hotel in Romulus, Michigan, located at 8000 Merriman Road. All right, and this is the Detroit Metro Expo job fair. They do it every month, and this time it's going to be in Romulus at the Sheraton Hotel. All right, and I want to mention, I'm going to start something new. I'm going to start mentioning a black business that we need to support because black dollars do better. So let's talk about Lucky's Cheesecakes today, located at 7111 West McNichols. That's 6 Mile. For those, I'm teasing my friend because he's not from here. That's 6 Mile, in case you don't know, West McNichols. All right, they have some of the yummiest cheesecakes, all kinds of flavors, sweet potato. I mean, I can't name them all, but try Lucky's Cheesecakes. Their number is 313-340-9285. That's 313-340-9285. All right, all right, all right. Again, let's tap into a real quick scholarship. Courage to Grow scholarship. That's the one I'm always telling you about. $500 to juniors and seniors and college students with a GPA of 2.5 or higher. $500 if you go to Courage to Grow scholarship.com. That's Courage to Grow scholarship.com. And last but not least, Wednesday, December the 13th, 9 a.m. to 4 o'clock p.m., DTE and Thaw is going to be at the Detroit Association of Black Organizations, located at 12048 Grand River in Detroit, Michigan. Now, if you're someone you know wants assistance, they have to make an appointment. The number is area code 313-491-0003. So that's 491-0003. You must make an appointment. So don't come up in there talking about I want to and I want y'all to don't take them head scarves off. I don't want to see no house shoes, none of that. You coming up in there, you want to have your identification, and you must be the account holder on the identification. So if you have used Sharmaniqua's name, your daughter, your 2-year-old, because she got perfect credit, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's sad I have to say this kind of stuff, but it's really, that's why I'm doing this show. We're going to help the saints. All the saints going to be legit in 2018. We want all God's children. We want you to be able to shout with confidence. We want you to worship him in spirit and in truth. We want you to, we want all that, listen, when you we want you to have, when you take that communion, we want you not to have that on your heart, in your mind, your spirit. Okay. I'm through clowning. Y'all know I got to do a little bit of clowning on every episode. Listen, I'm getting ready to take a break. When I come back, we're going to talk about what everybody's talking about, sexual harassment, and the latest, most shocking, most, do I want to call it detrimental, most, I don't know. Somebody's about to drop the ball for all of us right about now. Representative John Conyers. We're going to be talking about that. I'm going to open up the line, so you want to keep it locked in right here on WHPR Comcast 91.
Appetit Elegant Catering, elegant at your service. We cater for all occasions. Weddings, birthdays, proms, homegoing service, graduations, family reunions, and all occasions. For the best catering in the Midwest, call Bon Appetit 313-444-5048. Bon Appetit Elegant Catering.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. This is Detroit's Money Making Diva, aka Sherry the Boss Lady, and I am back. I'm back. Listen, before we get into the hot topic, the tea of the hour, I do want to give you a couple of special announcements and let you know that on Sunday, December the 3rd at 4 o'clock p.m., the Mount Hebron Missionary Baptist Church Mass Choir will be presenting their Christmas musical. Admission is absolutely free. The address is 20740 Rymanville. That's right near the 8 Mile in Wyoming area, but on the Ferndale side, right next to Aldi's and Kroger, all of those shopping areas over there, and you cannot miss it. But again, Mount Hebron Missionary Baptist Church, if you haven't been to church in a while, you want to hear some good Christmas music, I invite you to Mount Hebron Missionary Baptist Church this Sunday, December the 3rd at 4 o'clock p.m. And for all of you Thomas Whitfield fans, the Whitfield Company is going to be having their Christmas concert on Saturday, December the 9th, 6 o'clock p.m. sharp. And they're going to have some special guests. Admission is free. It's going to be at Third New Hope Baptist Church. We all know that the Reverend Dr. E.L. Branch is the pastor right there on Plymouth near Myers. The doors are going to open at 5:15, and you want to come about that time so you can get a good seat. I'm going to tell you right now, for all y'all grand people, you grand people with 9 armor bearers, you can come late if you want to. I'm not sliding down because you was late. I'm not doing it. So if you want to sit up front, you will need to come at the 5:15, 5:30 hour. You know, parking is a little tight over there, so you're going to have time to park. You ain't going to have time to walk. You know, you're going to have to go to the restroom because we don't want you doing a lot of walking. Ooh, I can get started on that too. This walking spirit in church lately. Y'all need to get somewhere and sit down. It's too much walking going on in the house of the Lord. We see you. We see you. And you cute. But we want you to sit down. But again, we want you to be at the Christmas concert of the Whitfield Company Saturday, December the 9th. All right? It's going to start at 6 o'clock p.m. sharp. All right, let's get down to it. My good friend Debra Campbell is here. Say hello to the people.
What's going on, Detroit, Highland Park? How you doing?
That's wonderful, and I'm so excited. We have a lot of good dialogue, and so we were talking today about all of the allegations, the topic of sexual harassment, how we got to this point, what's at stake with the latest allegations. I just saw today, a few hours ago, that someone else has come out on Representative John Conyers, a second person. So let's get right into it. I'm going to start off and ask you, what are your thoughts on what's going on today?
I think what's going on today is a culmination of what has been since the beginning of time, and starting with Joseph and the accusations from Potiphar's wife.
Oh, you know the Bible.
A little bit. I did go to Sunday school.
Praise him.
I think that, there are times where particular men get in power, and because of what the men's purpose is and what they possess, in order to forfeit that or to prohibit that, one of the biggest things that's been from the beginning of time is indiscretion. So accusations over the past few years, if we look at, especially with our minority role model leaders, whatever you want to call it, has been one of the biggest upsets there's been.
You guys can call in. They're going to put the number on the screen. Now, you mentioned, so I had never thought about that. I would suppose that was one of the original cases of sexual harassment.
Yes. And it was actually role reversal, because she came on to him, but when he denied her, she accused him. So it was actually the first case of sexual harassment, but where the role was reversed.
That's something. Wow, I never thought about it that way. Now, I heard a man say yesterday on one of our other shows, he felt that there needs to be a statute of limitations on sexual harassment, and I argue with him because the climate here in 2017 is nowhere near what the climate was even 10 years ago, 20 years ago,
Okay.
definitely not 30 years ago.
Okay.
Okay. And wow, okay, the lines are on fire. Let's go. Caller number 1, you're on the air.
Okay. I feel like it's just a distraction from the forthcoming more disaster, raping, and attraction. They want to take the spotlight off of oneself and put it on someone else while they rape us of our rights to have a pension, rights to have education, rights to have housing, rights to have any human rights. So in order for us to stay blind and continue to support our own demise, we will be leaving people that take pages out of the Hitler's script books, because that's what they did. They shined and they primed Hitler and turned people against each other, and they put somebody in there that was devastating to a whole race. So I think we should keep our eyes and our minds wide open and seek for the truth and not let the belly of the beast take us off our course. Thank you for taking my call.
Thank you, caller, and thank
Wow,
you for
thank you.
watching my show. And I really appreciate your comment. And it's crazy because if everybody keep getting fired and quitting, who gonna be working?
Well, let me say this. She said something that triggered something in mine. If you look at, say, the past 5 years, okay, hope is under attack. If you look at these men that have come against these very, very serious and devastating accusations, look at what the men represent for millions of people. Hope. You have men that look like so many that are impoverished, destitute areas that have now given hope. If he can, maybe I can. If you kill a person's hope, what drives them to tomorrow? What makes them want to get up? What causes them to continue to reach out if they have no hope? Hope is under attack. Everyone that shows any type of glimpse of hope, especially if you are the leader, the head that you're designed and created to be, you are under attack.
Like Bill Cosby. Like he
Like
was
Bill
one person
Cosby.
that was actually trying to kind of helping us to get somewhere and sit down as a race.
Looking
and
to buy a network, a major network, so that more of our shows could be put forth.
But that's why you got to be careful, because you don't know who's depending on you. Like to me, Cousin Kwame could have been the president, but he dropped the ball.
Well,
You know, let's get this caller. Hold
Go
on.
ahead.
Caller, you're on the air.
How you doing, Miss Money Making Diva?
I'm good. Thank you.
First, I'd like to give a shout out to TV33, Comcast 91. Hello, fellow co-hosts.
How you doing, my brother?
Shout out to R.J. Watkins, Mr. Henry Tyler, Miss Colette Ramsey, Mr. Jones, Miss Perryman, and I must now include you when I shout out all of the TV show hosts. TV33. My name is DJ 8 Mile. I appreciate your show. I just want to make a personal comment about you. Thank you for being about our community positively and spiritually on your TV show.
Thank you.
I just
so
want you to
much.
know I've been taking notice to you for about 4 or 5 months, and it's not about what other people think. My opinion, that's your purpose. And another TV show host, J.D. Hill, rest in peace, he tried to do the same thing, only his way. You do it your way. That's why I'm giving you a prop here.
Man, you have really made my day. Well, thank you so very much.
Okay, but I wanted to say this about the topic. Now, people of Highland Park remember Basil Brown, right?
David Brown?
No, Basil Brown.
No, I'm not familiar.
Do your co-host remember the senator out of the state of Michigan, Basil Brown?
He is not actually from here. He's only been here for like a half a year now.
What's the point is this?
Okay.
In our country, it's majority minority.
Mm-hmm.
Since people that look like me and you and your co-hosts have always been classified as a minority, well, our country is ran by the majority. Now, every time, if you can go back, anytime a minority get to a certain level of power, whereas the majority has to actually listen to the words that come out their mouth with no complaints, all of a sudden, there's something to take them out of favor.
Mm-hmm.
Now, mind you, in our country, especially in the hood,
mm-hmm.
most women put their employers above their husbands, their boyfriends, their baby daddies, or people that help them get things done. So since there's so many women in our present-day community that put their career before they put their family life, there are always men that got extra money to pay to entertain these women. And that's one of the bases of the first, when it comes down to men of color. When they get to a certain power, they look for something petty to take them off of their pedestal. But since we're all human, it's sex or just the socialize, that entertain, is the door that they look for to take them out of power.
Wow. Listen, my time, I wish we had more time, but I thank you for that comment. Keep watching the show. Listen, we needed more time, but I had to do the money making tips. I do want to also say to women, now I've seen this. There is a compliment, there's flirting, and then there's harassment. Mm-hmm. I have seen some women take a cotton picking compliment like way too far. Some women, because they're not even accustomed to being around a gentleman, when you say something as trivial as, "That's a nice dress. You look nice today." Mm-hmm. They back like, "Girl, guess who was trying to talk to me?" Now, I don't translate that as so-and-so was trying to talk to you. They was just giving you a compliment. But, again, these are allegations. Unfortunately, you know, our mix is like, you basically guilty if somebody say it about you. But I pray no one is just trying to be seen and get some money unnecessarily. With the Kanye thing, the first girl, he already paid her off, so I don't even know why she talking. I mean, I don't understand that, but you're not gonna go there. Oh, listen, I may have to. I'm sure somebody else gonna come out with something else by next Tuesday, unfortunately. So again, I cannot say thank you enough for tuning in with me today. My number is 248-633-8562. That's 248-633-8562. Remember, I'm available to you to speak at your events, to host your parties, and to MC your program. So call me to book me after the show. Thank you again. I will be back here next Tuesday at 2 right here on Comcast 91. Thank you so much for watching my show. Listen, you can follow me on Twitter and Facebook. That's Detroit's Money Making Diva. And if you want to book me to sing, host your party, MC, or speak at your social or church events, call me at 248-633-8562. That's 248-633-8562. You can also write me or send a donation to support this broadcast. Sherry Jackson, 11,000 West McNichols, Suite 100, Detroit, Michigan, 48221. Thanks again, and have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching my show. Listen, you can follow me on Twitter and Facebook. That's Detroit's Money Making Diva. And if you want to book me to sing, host